Hello, people of the internet. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. A happy Saturday to you all, and welcome back to OST Saturdays. We are on episode 10. We are on the big 1-0. And unfortunately, we don't have that much to check out. We have two songs. We have Miss Suyeon, Ji Suyeon, leader of Weki Meki, as well as N.Flying, who have dropped OSTs that we're going to check out today. A little bit short. There were some other OSTs that dropped, but kind of just like whittling down to what I'm kind of interested in or who I'm following in terms of artists. And yeah, we've got two today, so let's jump on over. Let me refer to the Reddit real quick. So we're starting off with Suyeon's OST, titled "Even Better" for "Trapped in a Cartoon," which the title alone sounds kind of interesting. But before we begin, let's get the elephant in the room out of the way. Fantasio, what are you doing with this group? We haven't heard from Weki Meki in like 15, 16 months. Like, at all. Siesta was like November of 2021, if I remember correctly. That's so long ago. Weki Meki, I Am Me. Yeah, it was November 18th, 2021. Like, sure, we got Yu solo. Sei's like traveling the world. Doyeon's modeling as she usually is. But like, I want my girls back. But that's besides the point. This Suyeon, main vocal Suyeon, leader Suyeon. What do you got for me? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Starting with the sax solo, you got me. I have no idea what the context of this show is. But the song is great. There's a distinct, like, kind of like retro rock sound to it, but not like what you typically associate with rock music. Oh, this sax solo is... Oh, that sax solo is everything. So did they just like abandon a whole bunch of people on an uninhabited island and just told them to survive? Because this show looks hilarious. Cheeky key change. Applauso, everyone. Okay. Oh, I missed her voice. So much. But what a song! What good energy it's got. The saxophone. Y'all don't understand. Saxophone solos are like my kryptonite. Oh, they're so much fun. Saxophones. I think essentially any brass section within a pop song I'm going to love, especially when it's a sax. And it's a saxophone solo. Like, oh, hold on. Like, give me. Nope, not yet. Hearing that sax solo, it's giving me very similar feelings to how I felt listening to Men at Work's Who Can It Be Now? And If You're Too Shy, Then Let Me Know from the 1975. Both songs have a tremendous sax solos throughout the song, especially the Men at Work one. The sax solo is spread out everywhere. The 1975 song has a really nice sax solo, and where typically the bridge would be. Oh, glorious. This show looks like a lot of fun. This show just looks like chaos, and I'm genuinely curious to see what this is about. Like, I know I say that for a lot of shows when we do OST Saturday. Like, I've said that about Alchemy of Souls, especially so since we checked out Minhyun. This show, I feel like Crash Course in Romance has been one also that we've talked about. I just don't have the time to dedicate to actual dramas because they take a long time, you know? But, oh, Suyeon, that was tremendous. That was so fun. That was so bright. That was so happy. And shout out the sax player in this song. Shout out you. Okay, next song. Okay, it looks like we don't have visuals for this, which is perfectly fine. We'll just enjoy the still shot. But this is N.Flying, yet another K-band, which will be the first time we check out N.Flying, to my knowledge. But they're on the Taxi Driver 2 OST. They were part of the long list of artists that were going to be featured on the Taxi Driver 2 OST. And I love a little bit of N.Flying. Once again, you know, K-bands do not get the appreciation they deserve. And they're just tremendous fun to listen to. So, Wonderful Night by N.Flying for the Taxi Driver 2 OST. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Definitely getting hard rock, like late era hair metal type vibes from this. There's definitely also an anthemic vibe to it as well. Oh, now the sound switched a little bit to kind of like the new wave of like hard rock from like the early 2000s. There's still some very classic N.Flying vocal layering going on in this chorus too. That percussion line is doing so much for this song. It's driving it. I feel like stylistically this is a little bit different to what N.Flying can do. Like, it's a little bit like more traditional rock in a way, at least from what I'm used to listening to. But it's just in the instrumental and the arrangement of it. Everything else just sounds like classic N.Flying to me. He just kept going. Was that Huesung, right? I'm not too familiar with the N.Flying members, but we checked out Huesung on a viewer request a little while ago with Honggi. That was a lot longer of an outro than I thought it was going to be, but hey, that's pretty good. Very quintessential rock sound, isn't it? Never seen Taxi Driver, so I don't know what the context of it is. But it's very high, it's kind of like high action, high energy in a way, you know? Good stuff. I need to check out N.Flying more. I really do. I feel like the way I learned about N.Flying was such a weird way to find out about it, because it was through IZ*ONE. And it was through, was it Eating Trip? It was one of the eating trips where they had to do a try not to dance challenge, and they put N.Flying's what, oh really? For Sakura. And she was like, the captions labeled her as like N.Flying promoter #1 or something like that. And it's like, okay, hey, this is a pretty good song, I'll check it out. And then I feel like I've drip fed myself N.Flying stuff. So this was really cool. I quite like that. It's not a sound I'm used to hearing coming out of Korea, and I think that gives it the charm, because it reminds me so much of like recently modern Western rock music in a way. And I think that's super cool. It's not an easy style to replicate, but they've done a good job with that. And it feels weird ending it here, but that's all we have for OSTs this week. Sag. But they'll be going on the playlists as usual, and hopefully we get some more tremendous OSTs next week for week 11 of OST Saturday. But that's it for me today. If you did enjoy and want to see more, channel icon is up there. You can find the back catalog of stuff watched in the past. Drop a subscription if you want to keep up to date with whenever I upload new videos. And if you want to watch another video of mine right away, YouTube recommends you watch that video down there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.